today you are going to learn a problem in real numbers, and the question is, use the division algorithm to show that the square of any positive integer is of the form 3p or 3p plus 1. So before going to solve this problem, first of all you should understand the internal meaning of this one. The meaning of this one is, once again you read the question, the square of any positive integer. The square of any positive integer, either it will be in the form of 3p or 3p plus 1. So we have to take a number, any number you have to take, and we have to square it. After finding the square, either it may be the multiple of 3 or it may be one more than the multiple of 3. So let me explain this in detail. So I am going to take an example. The example is randomly I am selecting a number that is 11 and I am going to find out the square of it. So 11 square is equal to, we know very well, that is 121. This result, either it will be in the form of 3p or it will be in the form of 3p plus 1. So let me divide that 121 by 3. So divide 121 by 3. So 3 times 4 is 12 and the remainder is 0 and one more 1, and 3 times 0 is 0, the remainder is equal to 1. So this one 121 can be expressed as 3 into 40 plus 1 by using the division algorithm. So which is nothing but 3p plus 1, whereas here p is nothing but quotient. So let me explain with one more example. So randomly I am going to select one more example, that is 20, and I am going to square it. 20 square is equal to 400 and divide that 400 by 3. So 3 times 1 is 3, the remainder is 1, 0, 3 times 3 is 9 and the remainder is 1, 0 again. 3 times 3 is equal to 9 and the remainder is equal to 1. So finally 400 can be expressed as 3 into 133 plus 1. So here we express this one in the form of 3p plus 1. So take any number, first square it, either it will be in the form of 3p or it will be in the form of 3p plus 1. In the given question, clearly he advised us to use the division algorithm, so that I am recalling the division algorithm. What is the division algorithm? A is equal to bq plus r. Let me explain in detail. What is A? A is any positive integer, B is divisor, Q is quotient, and R is remainder. The R value lies in between 0 and divisor. Here divisor is B, therefore it lies in between 0 and B. It may be equal to 0 also. So the condition for R is 0 is less than or equal to, or is less than B. This is the condition according to the division algorithm. In the given question, clearly he mentioned one thing, that square of any positive integer. So I am assuming that the positive integer be A. Then we have to show that the square of this number, either it must be in the form of 3p or 3p plus 1. So that is nothing but it is a multiple of 3 or it is one more than the multiple of 3. So according to the given question, the value of b is equal to 3. As b is equal to 3, r values, it may be equal to 0 or it may be equal to 1 or it may be equal to 2. So we have three different cases. So I assumed that a is any positive integer, and according to the given question b is equal to 3. As b is equal to 3, we get three different cases, that is 0, 1, 2, and the three different cases are a is equal to 3q, a is equal to 3q plus 1, a is equal to 3q plus 2. So what I did here, just I replaced all the b values, that is b is equal to 3 and r value as 1. In first case I substituted 0, and in second case I substituted 1, and in third case I substituted 2. Therefore I got three different cases. Let me solve all these three different cases. I am going with the first case, that is a is equal to 3q plus 1. So according to the question, what we have to do, we have to square this one. So I am squaring both sides. So if I square both sides, what I will get, a square is equal to 3q whole square. If I simplify, then I will get a square is equal to 9q square. Here 9 can be written as 3 into 3, and I am assuming that 3q square is equal to p. So replace this value, therefore you will get a square is equal to 3p. So let me explain one more time. Just I have taken a is equal to 3q. I have squared both sides. So this will become 9q square. 9 can be expressed as 3 into 3. This q square is as it is, and I assumed that this value is equal to p. Therefore, finally I expressed it as a square is equal to 3p. The second case, what is the second case? A is equal to 3q plus 1 is the second case. So again we have to square it. I'm squaring on both sides. After squaring, what I will get? A square is equal to 3q plus 1 whole square. So clearly this one is in the form of a plus b whole square. So here we have to use the formula a plus b whole square. What is the formula? A square plus a plus b whole square is equal to a square plus 2ab plus b square. According to that, I have written this one. First term square, 2 into first term into second term plus second term square. So that is 9q square plus 2 into 3q into 1 plus 1 square. And the next further, if you simplify, you will get the next one, that is 9q square. Here I multiply 2 into 3. 2 into 3 is equal to 6. 1 square is equal to 1. The next, I am going to take 3 common from the first two terms, as 9 can be expressed as 3 times 3 and 6 can be expressed as 3 times 2. So I have taken 3 common. So if you take 3 common, 3 of 3q square plus 2q plus 1. So here I am going to assume that 3q square plus 2q is equal to p, and I am going to replace it. Then a square is equal to, here I am going to replace this value, I assume that this is p. So in place of the total value, if you write p, what happens? 3p plus 1. So square of this number, it is in the form of 3p plus 1. Next I am going to solve one more case, that is, what is the third case? A is equal to 3q plus 2. So again I am going to square it. I am squaring on both sides. Again I am applying the a plus b whole square formula. By using the same formula I simplified here. Then according to the formula, this one will become a square is equal to 9q square plus 12q plus 4. Here 2 square is equal to 4. So here 2 into 3 into 2 is equal to 12. First term 9q square as it is. Next I am going to simplify further. So here what I did is 4 can be written as 3 plus 1. And if you observe the first two terms, 9q square and 12q square, 9, 12, both are multiples of 3. And here 4 I have written as 3 plus 1. So 3 is also multiple of 3. So from these 3 terms, that is 9q square and 12q and 3, you can take 3 common. So if you take 3 common, you will get like this, 3 of 3q square plus 4q plus 1. Let me check whether this step is correct or not. 3 into 3, it will become 9, 9q square. We got the first one. So second, I am going to multiply with 3 into 4q, that is, which is equal to 12q. I got the second term. Next I will multiply 3 and 1. 3 into 1 is equal to 3 and plus 1 is equal to 4. So without disturbing the properties, I have taken 3 common. So next I am going to assume that this value, this total value is equal to p. So if you take this one as p, then a square can be expressed as 3p plus 1. So I assumed that 3q square plus 4q plus 1 is equal to p. Next I replaced it and I have expressed in the form of 3p plus 1. So if you observe 3 different cases, in the first case we got, means in the first case, that is a is equal to 3q, this one we expressed in the form of 3p, and the remaining 2 cases we expressed these 2 in the form of 3p plus 1. So take the square of any integer, either it will be in the form of 3p or it will be in the form of 3p plus 1.